Hello, friends. Robert Bevan here, author of the Caverns Creatures series of comedy fantasy novels and short stories. With me is Sam West, and today we're talking about the spell Elemental Bane.
Lightning, fire. One of those is on me, and I'm dying for it. Actually, no, I'm really happy
No.
they wasted their turn casting this.
Oh, I learned some things recently. This one's fresh in our minds because we have recently recorded level 4 artificer spells, and I made the faux pas of including this in my top 5, and then taking a closer look at it. Yeah, this one's rough.
Yeah, it's a
All
steaming
right,
turd.
all right, let us have it, Sam.
This is a fourth level cast time of an action, 90-foot range, concentration 1 minute spell. It's a transmutation spell. It's for druids, warlocks, wizards, and artificers. Notably worse on artificers because they're half casters. But it's bad on everyone, don't worry. It's not agnostically just bad on artificers. So choose one creature you can see within range and choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be affected by the spell for its duration. The first time each turn, the affected target takes damage of the chosen type. So acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or thunder. One of those 5. The target takes an extra 2d6 damage of that type. Moreover, the target loses any resistance to the damage type until the spell ends. At higher levels, you could do things like make it affect more than one target. Don't. Because this spell is really, really, really bad. The spell is uncastable garbage that has no justification going on literally any character sheet.
Oh yeah, I'm a big enough man to admit when I was wrong, and I was wrong about this one. This has got let's count the things it's got wrong going wrong for it. Got a casting time of an action, so you're blowing a turn. Concentration, saving throw,
It's a
single
saber die.
damage type. Yeah, saber die. And it is limited to like one effect per turn. So like
Yes.
yeah, my thinking going in was that all right, I'm going to make him susceptible to fire damage. Everybody hit him with all the fire you got, but that's only going to work for one attack
On your per turn, correct. So
per
like
turn.
if you're the
Right.
wizard and you're like, I'm doing all the fiery things, I'm building my entire character around Scorching Ray, this gives you one instance of bonus 2d6 damage per turn per Scorching Ray. You don't get each Scorching Ray doing a bonus 2d6. It's
Right.
the first hit, each turn takes a bonus 2d6, which is terrible. Abysmal.
Yeah.
Not all.
I thought it was something everybody could lay into him with fire damage, but no. You hit him with one ray of your scorching ray. That does the bonus damage. Your other 2 rays don't count. Your friend's fire attacks don't count.
On their turns, they do.
Wait, oh, what?
Yeah. If your friends are casting Firebolt and casting other fire spells, then those will give you the bonus 2d6 damage as long as it's on their turns.
All right, the first time each turn, the
Yeah,
affected.
not each round.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes it a little bit better, but
No, it
still,
doesn't.
all right. It does objectively make it a little bit better.
You're right. You're right. It still doesn't ever justify its cast. The environment where like this is supposed to be good, right, is you've got a group of people that all can deal one of these 5 damage types. By far, the most likely is going to be fire. Fire is the most common spell ability. It is also, if you got someone with like a flame tongue or something, they can get fire damage from that. But in an average adventuring party, where you've got a martial character or 2, a spellcaster character or 2, and then you are the Elemental Bane person, right? So you've got maybe 2 people that could have access to the damage type you're looking here. Because the martial characters, nope, they don't have access to any of these elemental damage types. They just don't. They have piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage. That's what their weapons do. It's how those
Well,
characters work.
I mean, higher levels they might have flame swords.
Sure. Most of the time, that is not a
Yeah.
given, nor is it something you
No.
should build towards or consider. Now, in the instance where this is like best case scenario, you have a full party, all of them, all 4 of you, can take advantage of this Elemental Bane. You have a saber die that is no damage up front. Then, on each character's turns, assuming they get the damage to happen at all, assuming they hit with their attack rolls, assuming they get, cast the spell that always does the fire damage, they get a bonus 2d6 per hit. How many then instances of damage do you need before this is better than casting a damaging spell of 4th level that hits a single target? The answer is like 12d6 damage. It's like 6 instances of the damage happening, and that just doesn't occur. You're not going to have 3 rounds of people wailing on something with fire damage all of them able to get the proc every single turn for this to justify being cast over like an upcast chromatic orb. Like this is unusable trash. This is
See,
horrendously bad.
Another thing I was thinking, I was like, all right, we've got a wagon full of vials of acid. Everybody could throw acid vials, but then you've got your fighter all right, he hits with his vial of acid and does an extra 2d6 damage, which is not going to outperform his regular attack.
Sure isn't.
No.
Elemental Bane, it's really funny. So acid and lightning are some of the least, or sorry, acid and thunder are two of the elemental types that have the least quantity of spells in the game that deal their damage type. So they're like actively unusable. There could be instances where like you have a persistent damage effect. So like there's I think Acid Arrow does 44 on contact. If you use it with Elemental Bane, it gets a bonus 2d6 and then takes more acid damage at the end of its turn, which is now better because it'll also get 2d6 bonus from Elemental Bane. It's cute and not even close to worth a 4th level spell slot. Like, yeah, this knocks resistance off, and if the entire party is built around this resistance type, maybe, but no, that's never happening. You're never going to get a cohesive party together, at least without deliberately planning and saying we're building a party to make Elemental Bane equivalent to a 4th level damage spell. Then you might be able to be like, all right, we've done it. We've cracked the code. We all do fire damage. We're popping off. It's not going to happen. This is a 1 out of 5 that puts on your character sheets. It's not worth casting in 99.9% of tables. Most tables will not have more than one way per round to proc this, and you need like 7 rounds on your own for this to justify casting, and this takes your concentration? Absolutely not.
Yeah, gotta agree. Yeah, it became a little bit better in my eyes than I thought, but still not anywhere close to castable.
Nope.
1 out of 5. So sad. This
Let us know if you
it's another one of those things that could have been cool,
but it's not.
No. All right. Yes. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, informative, or entertaining, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button below. You needn't smash it. A gentle tap will suffice. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And make sure you check out the links in the description, where you'll find my Caverns and Creatures series of comedy fantasy novels, Sam's full review of the spell, and other fun things.